Alright, so I'm just going to mess around with some ideas for that FFC B minor track for Progressional. I'm going to go with Scott's suggestion here, which is stick with the major pentatonics and then use the arpeggio for the B minor. This may go over 5 minutes, but you know, anyone that's really interested in seeing this will probably sit through the whole thing anyway. So. I have the metronome set to 112, which is about 80% tempo, because I'm just trying to really like go through ideas, because I've had a whole bunch of them, and I played through with the track, but trying to fit everything into the track is kind of impossible. That's a little too wet. Let's try it now. That's better. I'm using a reverb pedal and a chorus pedal because, well, we're going to treat it a little bit like a solo. I want it to stand out a little bit. That was wrong. So yeah, basically I focused on the first 5 for some of it, and then I did do a little focus on the second 5. One of the things I liked as far as fitting this into the actual tune is there's a point in time where it does like a descending line, and it's in the F section, but if you follow it up with if you follow it up in the C like this, it works really nice getting you back to that B here for, I'm thinking like at the 4th system, the second, the last system on the second repeat. Also I did a little work with this. Whoops, that was wrong. Which I like too. I like that a lot. That's a nice little phrase there. But I'm kind of sticking to that. I like it. I like how it sounds. Because it's not flashy enough to really overtake what the guitar is doing, but it's sticks in there, so you hear it. You have no choice, especially when you're up here. Another thing that I really like about the way this track is built is you can do this. And get right back onto that F, you know. Right. I like that a lot. I was thinking about using that as like the last measure when you get back to that B, that really dropping down onto that F, that F one, basically bringing that whole thing right back down. Scott does a lot of this. So yeah. So a lot of things to play around with. I do like to travel up and down the neck because I spent so much time learning all of this that I like ascendings and descendings like that. 3, 4, 1, 2. A little too early on the F there, but you get the idea of where I'm going with this. To be honest, I started it out like this, really. One, two, three, four. And just got a feel for where everything was in time. That's my main priority, is to make sure that I'm keeping the right time, because if I'm not keeping the right time, I'm not doing my job. I know enough about passing tones that you know, if I end a phrase like, this ends up on the, almost on the one, I can slide it right over. You know, it's like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And I'm still good for my C chord. Same thing if I'm doing the B. slide into B. If I'm doing this, I can slide into the B fifth. Slide into the B. This is the seventh of B. This is the third, the flat third. So a lot of the chords, they all work together, which is the way it's supposed to happen, you know. I've got the fifth of C. I've got the sixth of C, which is here. The only note non-grata in F is this, the major 7 for the pentatonic, because it adds that tension. But and the same thing, you have a D here, you have a D here from the F. This is part of the F major pentatonic here. And it's the beginning of the C, and it works for the B minor. This is the only thing that's not in anywhere, because the B, the B isn't anywhere, and so is the and the fifth. This really is what defines it. So it's a good tension release when you're going into an F chord to have that. But same thing, like if you come to C, it feels like it's tension release, even though the overall sound of the song is F major, C major. When you hit that B chord, if you slide into it, it says, okay, that phrase is done. And then you can move on from there. So I hope this helps. I really need to shed this for a good week straight before I can really competently throw an improv together for it. I'm almost there because I've been working on it on and off for the last 3 days or so. Again, I also really like this. If you can keep it in that one full measure, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and I was also working with some triplets. But I haven't gotten that up to speed yet. As far as what the song is concerned, maybe on my next weekend I'll do another video and have something a little bit more polished and play it along with a backing track. But as for now, that's where we're at.